Right guys, welcome back. Another video here, Vaillant ecotec with a leaking AAV. So draining the boiler down. There you go. There's the offending article. So we've got to get that out. So pumping up the expansion vessel to help with draining down, because it can take a long time. But also it's good to do it as a matter of course, just to help it drain down. But also then you're working with a completely dry boiler. So that's why I do it. But also it will stop any potential fallbacks as well. And it should be done as a matter of course anyway. Lube up the new one to help it seal. There we go, just making sure it's all on there. And then pumping up the expansion vessel. And then what do you know? The Schrader valve's gone. Just typical. So just to show you, here's the LDF. There we go, bubbling like a good one. So it was actually, you could actually hear it. That comes the Schrader valve removal tool again. So turn that one out. New one in, tighten it in. Pump it back up again. Now we can actually get on with the job that I was actually here to do. So there we go, got to pull out that clip there. There we go, pull it forward. And then just slide it back against the pump head. And then you can start wiggling it out. Ideally, you do need to use a pair of grips, so I think that's why I stopped filming, just so I can get my grips on there. And then, yeah, there we go. So get that, pop it out. Obviously, yeah, you can see the old seal as well. Then we can get that out. Clean around inside as well, just to help it seal. I always do it, and then I'll just use that green rag just to clean around inside. Just make sure it's going to seal nicely. Not going to get any leaks. New one, pop it in, and then yeah, you have to be quite forceful with this, but also it does help just to get it in nice and flat. So you don't want to almost do the front edge and then the back edge, because sometimes the seal can slip off. And that's what I found anyway. So I normally try and get it fairly flat and then pop it down all as one seal. Then we can do up the isolation valves from underneath, or the drain point, sorry. And then start filling the boiler and just checking for leaks, making sure. There we go, so it's getting pressurised now, and now this is how you get it into P0, so then we can put it into its high purge. So there we go, P0, I to select it, HP for the purge mode, leave that to run for a little while, and then press the reset button to come out of that, and then give it a demand. All I've done here was just literally just under the bleed screw on the pump, just to make sure I can vent that out, and then put it into its P1 and P2 mode. So P2 first I normally go to, just to get my minimum rates, because you don't want the boiler to overheat too quickly for you, and then exit out of that, and we'll go to P1 as well. And just to do your high maximum and minimums, and then just check for any more leaks, make sure it's all good, and then job done.